Okay, so YouTube should be up now as well. Let's go check it out. I'm assuming, all right, it says excellent connection. Hell yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I gotta say though, like working remote has been the best thing of my, like the best part of my job. So many people got laid off and then smaller companies just did it because the big companies were doing it. I mean, you can only fire so many engineers. You like, especially for small companies, they can't really fire that much. Like they will do it like to remove the sections or people that are redundant, like because there's no point paying people that are not really adding any value to the progression of the company. So I understand that from a company's point of view. But when you are a smaller company, and you have like 10 engineers, you can like say, oh, 6 of you are gonna fuck off. We only need like 4. Because if you already like grow to 10 and you're cutting off 6, like you made some like major mistakes along the way. Mostly HR, recruiters, and middle managers. Yeah, I can understand that. But again, like I think it's all about redundancy. Because, why would you pay someone when they are not like bringing in any value in one way or another? Like every company will do that. Like if they feel they're not getting their money's worth out of you, then they're gonna be like, all right, goodbye and good luck, and see you later. But they never see you later. They never see you later. It happened to me twice. Like I've been let go twice so far in my like 13, 14, 15 years as an engineer. It only happened to me twice. Because getting fired is part of life. There is nothing you can do about that. Yeah, this is part of life. What can you do? How many years of experience? Is that what it is? I'm guessing that's what it is. How many years of experience do you have? Like approximately 15 years. Honestly, I kind of stopped counting because I've been doing this for like so long now. On my resume, like if I had to include every single project I worked on, like in terms of like opportunities that I actually got paid to do, I would have like 3-4 pages of resume. It just would be like too many fucking things. In your job, you upload your code to production and set up it for your own, or you have DevOps guys how boot up your ENVs. If it is my personal, I have my own way of doing things, but I usually follow like the best practices I know of, or like given the like within the limitations or within the constraints of my environment. So what I do is any personal project I'm creating, from the very start, I'm just who the what the heck those texts are you reading? I am streaming on more than one platform. That's why. Okay. Let's see if we can fix that. Hold on. Let's see if we can fix that. Come on, bring my chat. What's your problem? Is this working? I don't even know if this is working. Oh, there you go. It took a while. It worked. Freaking almost double dipping. I'm triple dipping right now. Yeah, for me, I use Docker. I containerize everything I'm working on, regardless how small it is. And I'll just use like deployment tools with Docker out there. So that's the way to go for me. And usually for like a small project like mine, I don't really need to hire like a DevOps person or anything, because I already have the means to deploy it myself, and it doesn't really require a DevOps person, given that it's not being used by anybody, or like I'm gonna have maybe like 5 people daily visiting it. But again, since I Dockerized it, containerized it, if ever I need to like scale it out, should it catch any traction or have high demand, there are tools out that I can still use until it makes enough money to hire someone. But definitely, like in the long run, if it starts becoming something, if it starts showing potential or catching traction, I would hire somebody to do it for me, because as a single person, you can only cover so much area. So let me add this chat. Give me 1 second, and then so people can see what I'm reading as well. Hold on. I think I have that somewhere, but I think I have to log in Boto3. Boto3, login. This. It works. Okay, it worked. So I'm just gonna put like slap the chat up there. Digits. What? Oh, I guess they added some like new widgets. But it's like copy, add browser, and oh shit! Hold on, I do have Boto3 chat somewhere. Okay, there we go. So can you just do copy, buy, and just gonna say paste. Then we're just gonna put it over here. Okay. Then I'm also going to clear this so it hides all the messages. Right. So second here, boys. There. Cool. Why isn't it hiding all the messages? What platform is that? that's trouble. That's trouble. I'm on Trovo and Twitch and YouTube. I'm triple dipping. It is supposed to hide Trovo. Hold on, let me just type it out for you. So we looks like my pronunciation is not really helping. Actually, I'm just gonna copy this link here and then paste it. There you go. That's exactly like my thing, my URL. Now you see us and we see you. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. In your job, you upload your code to production. Okay, yeah, we already see that. Why isn't it hiding messages? It's supposed to hide messages, and I don't understand why it's not doing that. So let me go do a little troubleshooting here. Please. My kids, they're very sick. I say, oh, fuck. I say hide all messages. It still shows up all the messages. That's interesting. Botisma also helps. So let's go see if this one would fix the problem. Dude, my fucking arm hurts for no reason. I don't understand what's going on there. And then I think it has widgets, automate, manage, profile, dashboard, profile, chatbot. That's not it. Just bear with me here. I'm trying to find. It's me, Dumpster Dev. you can see it, huh? Where is widgets? Am I looking at the wrong place? Monetize, dashboard, audience. That's not it. That's not it. Engage. Stream overlays. Chat. Okay, so. Oh my god, my arm, like, it hurts. What the heck is going on here? Okay, let me see if this would show everything, but let the messages disappear. Okay, come on, you can do it. You got banned for 300 seconds. Oh, yeah, because of the caps. It doesn't like caps. It really doesn't like caps for some reason. But it doesn't work for some reason. Why can't I? Oh shit, because I think it is. Hold on. I am not applying it properly. Yeah, oh yeah, I see you there. Holy shit. Yeah, let's unban you. Sorry about that. My Stream Elements thing is like really like crazy for some reason. And thanks for showing up there. I didn't know you were even there. Did you just create an account? All right. Unban. There you go. 1 second. Let me test that. Live cam chat and move it over. Copy. Live and I'm gonna say paste. Okay. And we're gonna hide this one, show this one. Please work. What? Oh my god, it like got rid of my goddamn thing. Come on, man. Are you kidding? I'm gonna try this one more time. People are struggling in the snow out there. Okay. This is taking too long. Come on. Ah, fuck it. It doesn't show up. I'm done. I got stuff to do. The time is passing. Okay, guys. So let's continue on this. Now, what I need to do is I need to turn this into a button, and it needs to show up right here, instructing the user to connect. And to do that, I'm just gonna use one of the previous things I already generated, so no need to like reinvent the wheel here. And front end, let's open up. This is my NextJS code base. This is where all my components and everything resides. And all the pages that you see are collectively contained within the pages directory. And we are in the dashboard, and specifically the components that we are working on today is going to be storage. So I'm going to copy the create credential thing, the thing here that I'm doing. So I'm just going to take this entirely here, create storage configuration, and then we're going to do this. Sweet. This is going to take a lot of time. Bro. Create storage configuration. And we're going to call this create storage configuration. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? And we're going to call this thing storage configuration, and then mutator credential. Storage configuration is going to be... Do I need to separate the types out of this thing? I think I don't need to, right? I should be okay. Storage configuration. Yeah, this is going to be this. Mutator is going to stay the same. And this will also be storage configuration. Cool. And can you import this for us? Oh. So this already has that, but we are not exporting this, so it is causing issues. There you go. So this should be now visible. Okay, can you just import this, please? Add import from... Add import statement. How did you add the import statement? Okay, cool. Thank you. That's fine. Storage configuration, yabba use state credential. This is gonna be storage configuration. We're gonna call this storage configuration, set storage configuration. Let's make this uppercase. Is hidden, is plain script available. This is unrelated, is loading. We're gonna keep that. Cool. Toast, use toast, copy the clipboard. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Regenerate. Yeah, we don't need that. Unmask. We don't need that. Toggle visibility. We don't need that. Alt. Hold on. I need to just do this. So I feel like it would have been easier to just... Would have been just easier to do the thing. And I'm just gonna get rid of that, copy the clipboard, get rid of that, and then this is okay. Now, So this is gonna be storage configuration. But yeah, it doesn't have an ID, so it doesn't know what it is doing, right? We're gonna go storage identification. We're gonna do ID here, which is also gonna be a string. So it should be okay. Delete credential, delete URL, credential, delete URL, blah, 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 blah. This is fine. Cool. Actually, this will work. Awesome sound of any URL. Oh yeah, we need to also add URL so it knows what it is dealing with. And then we're gonna have URL as string, please. Thank you. Okay, this stop complaining. What is this complaining about? Duplicated code fragment. Yeah, I know. Delete storage configuration. Delete storage configuration. Oh, there's an extra U there that doesn't belong, so we got it out. Cool. Okay. And storage configuration. Shit, I got it from the wrong file. Fudge. I was supposed to copy from this file, credential item, but yeah, I was supposed to copy from this file, but I copied from the other file. Yeah, that's why it's like so big. I'm like, what? Okay. Man, I hate this shit. Storage configuration mutator. Storage configuration. Fix this. Fix this. Yeah, this is gonna be like much faster. API create credential. API create storage configuration. Storage. Configuration URL. Data name, credential name. Yeah, we're gonna be kind of doing this differently, but for now, this is okay. I'm gonna be updating this as I go. Status, yeah, whatever. On submit. We are gonna get rid of this. Set credential name. We're gonna get rid of this. Await. Store configuration mutator. Cool. 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 So the button here needs to say create storage configuration. I think that's it. There's no error here, which is kind of weird. Oh my god. Create storage configuration. What are the errors here? Show me what the errors are so we can get rid of them. Unsafe array destructuring. Okay, you are fine for now. Credential mutator is unassignable to yabba yabba. That's fine. Oh shit, create storage configuration mutator. Okay, so at least one error is gone. We can take care of the other one like in pretty soon. So let's go. Okay, so I can see that this is showing up, right? And it will do this. And then we're gonna update this as further down. Right now, what I don't understand is why is this button all the way down here? Like so far below, which doesn't make any sense. Guys, I gotta use the restroom. Let me use the restroom and I'll be back. A lot of tea. So let me get these trash out. This can stay. We're gonna finish that and the empty mug. I'll be back. All right, I'm back, and our chat is still not working, is it? Bruh. Aurelio Play, thanks for joining. Papercut, thanks for joining. Karmarin, welcome, and thanks for joining. Neon, welcome. Victor Cass, welcome. Okay, so the button is here, and apparently it's the response, but this empty space here is kind of cracked, and I don't like that thing at all. So I'm gonna go see what's up with that. Why is there so much space here? Right, like you should not be having this much of a space. Yeah, the container here, I think I did this wrong. That is why it is happening. So if I'm looking at this thing here, the container here that it is using is coming from Chakra, but this one here is coming from, okay. I think we found the offending fucker that is causing problems. So there we go. Yeah, that was the problem. That was the problem. I'm like, why is it so like pushing things down, which I didn't realize that it was doing. But okay, this is a better presentation. And then we're gonna say create credential. This should not be saying create credential. Okay, let's go create storage configuration, and then Okay, so why does it say credential still? Doesn't make any sense. No changes here. Oh shit, it's the heading. God damn it, create credential. Create storage configuration. There you go. Grant file permission to access your storage settings so that we can store your items in your designated container. Create storage configuration. So when they click on this thing, they're going to see this form. So this form that they are seeing here is going to be vastly different this time around. So the first one here is when we are configuring this, the form that we are outputting will contain several additional other things. And the heading here, I'm going to say configure, create storage configuration. This is like too many fucking, this is too big. Like this should here, like this should not be this big. I need to adjust this. Like if I remove this, what happens exactly? Docker, compose, logs, give me NextJS, please. Okay, no errors, so we're good. If I reload this entirely, it still looks the same and it's very hard to read. And it's like mouthful here too. So this needs to chill out a little bit. Okay. Not sure how we can get around that, but all right. Let's check Chakra UI, and then we follow the documentation, get started, and heading. Thank you. So for Excel, I'll do a size. I can just do like a size, I think. It doesn't, it won't give me like truncate heading. No, I'm overriding this heading. Me. Just heading. If I do this, like, will it line height, text line, center? Yeah, this should not really like affect. It's just that it's too big. Huh. Huh. I feel like I should automate this. So base like 2XL. Maybe this should be just like extra large. And the medium should be like just 2XL. Let's see how this renders out. All right, this is better. And then I would like to also do padding equals 3. Okay, so it padding top. Let's do this padding top. There we go. So this is much better. Yeah, I can actually like read this, but let's have a look at this on mobile because we don't know. Create storage configuration. This is fine. The form renders everywhere, which is also okay. Okay. And the form will get bigger. So like we have to, hold on. What is this thing, dude? Galaxy Fold. Yeah, let's just go iPhone SE. All right. It looks much better. I honestly don't think the Galaxy Fold has like that much of a reach, especially right now. So, yeah, I have another notification. What's going on here? Oh, someone did an all tag in their chats. Oh, bro, that's crazy. Hoppa-doo-ba-doo. I don't know what it is, bro, but I'll do it if that's what you want. Three and then 4. You're not eligible. Subscriber. Oh. Oh, damn. This guy's a lot of money. I don't have it. All right, we're back. And then here now, since the form is rendering much better, what I need to do here simply is I'm going to ask for a name, right? So let's get on with that. The first one is going to be label name. And then we're going to say is disabled. Nope, input, yabba placeholder, storage, configuration name. Sweet. Error. Nice. Yeah, this has to be broken down because we will probably have a lot of other things. And I think I need to use React form something. I forgot what it was called. I'm using it somewhere where let me call schema schema in window.schema, client.action, API.js, no. All right, we are using it here, for example, so I think we should be fine. There you go. So this is what I need. Yeah, this is gonna make my life like much easier managing this farm. Otherwise, I would be like struggling to make this thing work properly. So, all right, let's go over here. Schema, and then schema up here is getting important from here. So let's add that here. You're gonna go away. So this is fine. So we're gonna have name, right? And then we're gonna have key. And then we're gonna have secret. This is just gonna be like another string, so don't worry about that. And we're gonna have, shit, what else do we have? We have platform provider, right? We need to explain that. So when, for someone to be able to create, we need name, provider, and authentication type. So it needs to be part of that setup here. Name, key, secret. We also need to do provider, right? It's going to be another string. And then we also will have authentication type is going to be another string. So key and secret. Oh, this is shit, not a parameter declaration. This is a JSON key. What's going on with my phone? It just keeps beeping at me. Just 1 second. Oh shit, my phone died? It's not charging? What? There's no power? Are you kidding me, bro? My phone just died. It just up and died. Bro, come on. This flag is, try this, and hopefully this is gonna work better. Okay, there we go. I see it charging, but it's gonna be bitching. Bruh, I was about to message my lady too. Asinea, welcome. Mina, welcome. Dimitri, welcome. Alex, welcome. Eve GB4, welcome. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. This is crack, dude. What is this complaining about? Oh, it's a multi-import, so it wants to be up here, right? There you go. In its happy place. Okay. And then, oh. Okay. Okay, okay, and okay. So this is what we need to do to deal with this. Okay, so we have like registration form values, which we don't, and then use form. This is coming from the initialization of this thing, right? Like use form. Where is this coming from? Use form, submit handler. Okay, there you go. React hook form. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are almost there, guys. So just step by step, you know. And then I need to define this, right? We're gonna do here. I'm just gonna say constant. No, not constant. I'm gonna say interface. Come on, interface. Storage configuration item. Okay. And then we're gonna have this, and then this will be over here. Resolver, computer resolver. I also need to import that fucking resolver. Where's my resolver? Oh, this one right here. Also. Cool. Okay. So this is gonna have name. Hold on, does this really need to be? I think I can just, yeah. Oh shit, I don't have it, do I? Yeah, I don't. Oh boy. Okay. So it's gonna have a name, and it is a string. And then we have a provider, which is also a string. And then we have an authentication type, which is also a string. And then key, string, secret, string. So, all right, so the errors are gone, which is okay. And now I'm gonna be using these to do the thing. And then handle submit is gonna be how I'm assigning that particular thing to that form. It's gonna be kind of annoying, but what to do? So the on submit here, I'll just bring it up. I have an on submit here, which I'm going to be replacing. So let's do this. Registration form values. No. Storage configuration. I'm just going to call this form data. Yeah, I'm just going to be getting rid of this. Is loading, set loading. This should be this. Like, this is going to be like to do. So we are just going to be copying these out, which is fine. Okay. So this should still be rendering. Let's make sure that everything is still rendering. Nothing is broken because we're going step by step. And when I launch this, nothing is broken. So, cool. Now, the next step to our thing here is to use the inputs as in like this. Do I have an error here? No, I don't. Okay. So, for example, we are going to replace this with the name that we have. Okay. Alejandro, how are you doing? All right. So register first name. We're just going to call it name, which is fine. And then we're going to say, we don't need that. We need placeholder. Okay. On change, we don't need it anymore. It will set it up for us. Placeholder. Okay, we can do that. Is disabled. Type text. It will already do it for us. So honestly, that's it. We don't need that anymore. Cool. So let's go check this out. Reload just to make sure, looking at the thing here, there's no problem, which is fine. I open this up. It shows up. Cool. If I look at the type now, it should say text. It doesn't say text, which is annoying. Okay, now it says type text. Cool. All right. So actually, this doesn't need to be in curly brackets. We don't necessarily need that. I'm going to turn on my phone. Hopefully it turns on this time. Okay. It is powered on. Nice. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pukate, hey, how are you? Good evening. Good evening to you as well. How are we doing? Excuse me. So, yeah, this will complain. We're gonna go and get that motherfucker here. Exactly how we are doing that shit over there. We have 5 errors. Okay, let's fix some of these. Okay. Don't need them. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We are not going to worry about that. Okay. Cool. So now that field works, and it's time to put the additional fields down here. Let me open my phone. Bruh. And then the next one here is going to be, instead of, actually, I'm going to copy this entire thing. Right? This is going to be what? We have the name and provider. Right? We're going to have provider. And then we're going to say the placeholder name here. What should it say? It should say storage service provider. Okay. And then this is going to be also the same here. Storage service provider right here. Cool. It did show up immediately, which is nice. And guys, I gotta use the restroom again. Oh my god, too much tea, bro. I can't chill. And so much snow. Take my phone. See if I can take. Oh, it's dying. Shit. Paper cut. Thanks for the rose. Oh. Static. Okay. Cool. So we don't need that. Use error. I think I can use the API error because I will definitely need that. The API error is going to be the one that's coming from the backend, and the error from the form is going to be coming from the form. So I think it would be wise for us to have that specific thing here, right? So we can render it, which is inside the thing. So we're going to do API error, and that's fine. No, this error here is going to come from errors. Errors, right? I'm going to say errors. If errors dot name. We're just gonna, why do I have an ID here? Doesn't really make sense. Okay. Conversion of field error to string. What the fuck are you talking about? I have to render it first name dot message. Oh, so that's how it comes out. I think it's better to use just this because I feel it's much more stable. And this doesn't have to fucking worry about that. There you go. I think this is unnecessary now. Okay, I think this makes perfect sense, right? So pretty much done. And this one here, I'm just going to call it service provider. Label. Okay. And then get the input from here to here. And we don't really need this. And then provider, I'm going to be doing this provider. So if I'm to go here, this should be back to normal. Sweet. Okay. Now, what is this complaining about? Doesn't exist on field error. Provider. It does, bro. What are you talking about? Yes, right here. What's your problem? Provider string. Everything here has available there. So what are you talking about? Oh shit, I did the wrong part. Easy thing to miss when you are fucking copy pasting all the time, you know? Okay, but this provider thing, it needs to be a drop down, dude. Yeah, it needs to be a drop down. Yeah, it needs to be a drop down. Doesn't make any sense. Why is this not working, bro? Come on. Hold on. If I do inspect and then... Oh shit, the messages are here. And I do background, body, overflow, hidden, and then body color. Is it like... It doesn't work for some reason, which I don't understand. Hold on. Let me check this on my OBS. Because it should be working, which is kind of an odd thing that it doesn't work. So it works on OBS with the black background. Huh. That's probably why. Background color, select background color. If it is white, actually, no, I don't want that. I think I just want text shadow color black. Okay, now it works, but it still doesn't show up over there for some reason. Is it like not big enough? Because it shows up on the white background and everything, so why is it tripping? Come on, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can get it working here. Come on. OBS won't quit. Okay, it quit. It's good. Try this again. They still didn't pick up the trash, which is kind of weird. Oh, guys, I gotta make a phone call. Hold on. Let me make this call, and then I'll talk to you guys again. I don't know why the chat is not working, y'all. Kind of weird. So if I type something here, oh, it does show up, just not visible at all. What the hell? Yeah, the color is very, very off. Hold on. It works. It works. It just doesn't work the way we want it to work. So we're gonna do Boto3. I am already logged in. You're gonna make me log in again. Customize your credit and okay. What the heck? Stream overlays, chat. Okay. Let's see how this renders. Oh shit, it made the background actually black, which is not good. Yeah, we can't be having that. All right, the text shows up, but it is just what you call this thing? Let's add like a little bit of a shadow and let's make it maybe like 25, and the text shadow color is okay, black, and then we're gonna make it like 4, and then save. This looks much better. So I think if I am 6 mentioned you, oh damn, oh damn. Okay, it shows up. So weird, bro. All right, we're gonna make it even bigger. 25 should be like 40, and then save. Okay. So if I'm typing something here, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Cool. That should do. It comes in, shows up, and then disappears. So we're fine. Okay. Okay, now time to continue this. Also, can you exclude messages from certain users? Um, hmm. Doesn't work on that one. All right. Well, what to do? We're good. All right. So we have the provider, we have the authentication, the name, and we have key and secret. So let's go add those. And then we're gonna have authentication type. That is so far from the typing. Okay. Authentication type. And then we're gonna have, what did I name this thing, dude? Authentication type, literally what I typed. Zlashke, thanks for the space fill. Thank you very much and welcome. Thanks for the elixirs, but I appreciate the support. Authentication type, and then let's do this. And then we're gonna say authentication type. And we also wanna do this, and do this. So I think this makes sense, right? Like we are putting it this way right here. And then coming down, we also need key and secret. So key, secret. So we're gonna do key. We're gonna call it key. And then key. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Boto3 is just posting fucking ad now. Key. Okay. And then this is going to be secret. This is going to be key. So before we forget, this is going to be secret. We were going to call this secret. And oh, we're going to have say secret here. Samuel, thanks for the Dragon GG. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it. And welcome. Welcome. Love the support. Thank you, Samuel. All right, let's see how this looks. So we have the name, we have the storage service provider, authentication type, key, secret. Everything looks as it is supposed to. I feel like I'm still missing one thing here. What am I missing? No. All right. So the providers here, I think I need to either make them a checkbox or a drop down. I feel like. Samuel, thanks for the full heart. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the elixirs, man. Okay. Now, we'll see if this particular thing here is going to make sense. Because the required condition for key and secret is contingent to authentication type being credential. You know what I mean? Because without that, like, we wouldn't be able to, we shouldn't be requiring key and secret if they chose policy. So let's make sure. So let's see React hook form. Let's check. There's got to be some introduction here that's gonna like tell us what we're supposed to be doing, right? And get started, register fields, apply validation, schema validation. Okay, let's do this. Schema validation. Yeah, it says here required, but what I want to do here is, like, I want to make it required conditional. How do I make it conditional? Okay, let's check. React hook form required conditional. Conditional required. There's got to be a way to do that, right? Like, there's got to be a way. Okay, React hook form conditional validation of text based on if another checkbox is checked. Yeah, that's like exactly what I'm trying to do. Use the validation object if the callback functions that React hook form provides. Fully working solution. Get values, use form. What the fuck is going on here? Did I see this in the documentation and missed it? Ooh. Okay, let's check required. Oh. Required, this is required, required is, it says here it's true, but I can't turn this into a conditional apparently, so this should be okay. What else? It's required, it says, I don't want to read rendering required. Okay, required true. So I can definitely make it a conditional. Ooh, yeah, let's do this. We are gonna do this here where I do the key. Excuse me. Where am I doing the key? Right here, key. So we're gonna say register key, and then I'm gonna say required. I'm gonna do value. I don't know what else it passed. Hold on. I'm gonna do value and then args, for example. Right. I'm just gonna say console.log. Is it? And then we're gonna see value and args. Can I make this like 3 dots? I wonder if it would work. It should work, right? Yeah, I know you don't like it, but I'm gonna fucking do it anyways, and I'm gonna say return true. Let's test it out. If nothing broke, hopefully. Okay, it doesn't tell me anything is broken. And then if I am to do this, okay, so this is fine. And then yeah, I don't see that like function doing anything. It's not fired up. Why isn't it fired up? Okay, let me see the source code on this thing if I can find it. So register, we have that. Use form. Use form comes from React Hook form. Take me there. Use form context. Use form. I think it's from here. Import types. Types. Use form. No, fuck that. I just need use form.js. I need JS files, not .d files, you know, because all the D files are there's a lot of index files here, bro. Okay, we can start from here. Nope, that was a mistake. Yeah, they minimized it so it's all jumbled up. Huh. Register. Okay. Oh shit, burning my goddamn eyes. Okay. This method allows you to register an input or select element and apply validation rules to React Hook form. Validation rules are all based on the HTML standard and also allow for custom validation methods. Including the register function and supplying an input's name, you will receive the following methods. I'll receive the following methods. Uh-huh. Oh, it's the same as, okay. Okay, this is going to be kind of a thing here. Okay, control form reset, use register, unregister form state, handle submit reset. But how do I do the required? Required is a Boolean. If true, indicates that the input must have a value before the form can be submitted. You can assign a string to return an error message in the errors object. I'm not. This config aligns with the web constraint API for required input validation for object or array type of input. Use validate function instead. Oh, I can just do validate function. Oh, shiza. Hold on. Let's check this out then. If I can do that, what are you complaining about? Okay, this needs to be all the way up there because there we go. Okay. If there's like a validate thing, then that should just make it significantly easier. Instead, validate. Not sure if this is going to work. Well, let's try. I'm just going to do this. Create key. Create. I did not see the validation trigger. Validate function. I mean, you can pass a callback function as validate value form values. Okay, so I should be able to do this. Then why isn't it doing this? Yeah, let's isolate this so it makes more sense. Yeah, I don't really care if you don't like it, but just make sure my shit works. You know, that's all I care about. Cool, everything lines up. So this here, I simply want to do this, and then console.log. I am triggered. I'm triggered. Value for values. I just want to initiate that fucker, so let's go. I think it's because my form submission is not kicking in, so it's not doing that. So when where's my main button? On click, primary. Is loading, create, on type submit. So yeah, this is not kicking it in. Create. Okay. When I hit enter, nothing happens, and I don't see anything in the console either. Is something broken? No. Now let's add an actual on click on this. On click equals this, please. So it's gonna be button element, so it should stop worrying about this shit. This is kind of odd, bro. So why isn't it? The console.log, and I'll say, okay, let's disable this, and then I'm gonna do form data form data. This is gonna be form data, and then console.log. I'm gonna say errors. I'm hoping this will work, so let's give it a go. The values are getting updated, but there is no errors. So what the fuck is going on? And I don't see any console logs either from the validate function. So this is not getting triggered at all. This is kind of concerning. Ah, fuck. Key, validate. This is not firing up. I don't know why it's not doing that. Oh, it's because I did not do required true. And it's not like not even doing anything. Okay. It seems like it recompile. So we're good. Just to test the things here, I'm just going to do this. Okay, it does initiate. Cool. PUK, thanks for the 50 and welcome. Appreciate it. Okay, let's try this again. None of the errors are working, bro. How come like there is no errors here? Like key is required, but when I hit this, nothing happens. This is messed up. Really messed up. On submit, handle submit as yabba yabba, form control error message, errors, first name message, as key, yabba yabba, yap, yap. So there's nothing like, there's nothing I'm doing wrong here. It still doesn't like it. If I return, like this is returning false for sure because I'm not putting the value as 1. So like this should fail. So why isn't it failing? Yeah, why isn't it failing? I don't understand why it doesn't want to work. This is just odd. Like completely empty on the errors. You can assign a string to return an error message in the errors object. So if I provide an error message here, like it should be displaying here, I'm gonna say, can you see this error? Okay. So okay, it refreshed, and if I do hit this, I still don't see the fucking error, and key is empty. This just doesn't make any sense, bro. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but brain. Required is not a function. Yeah, it appears so. Computer types schema. So this is the one that we have, and then equals test transform construct optional strict optional destruct error. Okay, this here optional will convert the validator to an optional by allowing undefined or null values. This is very useful for parsing and creating optional properties on a schema. Test. Verbally return value past the given test function. So if I'm to say like test, I'm just gonna say this. So that validator takes, what did it say? It just takes the value. So I'm just gonna say the value, and then v equals 1 error. Let's see if this would do something. I don't see an error. Oh, okay, now it worked. I'm gonna do here constant test equals val l and then other, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do console.log, right? And then test val, and then we're gonna do val, and then other return v equals 1. So I'm gonna just take this and then put this Docker here. Okay. Let's see if this is gonna do anything. Just want to reload this just in case. V is not defined. Right. Test val undefined, and undefined, and the other is undefined. So yeah, this is kind of messed up because the value is conditional to the other sections of the thing. Like if this is selected something else, right? The value comes up. And the value here comes up as, god damn it, dude, this is kind of fucking annoying. Can I do this? I would love to fucking get values. I don't know, but let's see. If it doesn't create like a circular error of some kind. Oh, okay. Okay. So I could use that. It's kind of stupid that it works, but fuck, it works and it's annoying. Ah. Bruh. Oh, we need some light. I'm sitting in the complete darkness here. And nobody is saying anything. 'Cause I'm getting hungry. How long has it been since I started? It's just been 2 hours, 33 minutes. Oh, well. Oh, well. One time for the LA sisters, one time for the LA hoes. Oakley dokley. Nunes, how we doing? Got a notification here. Interesting. You are invited to apply. Oh, am I? Those messages like never go anywhere. Indeed keeps sending me all these messages, and then just a bunch of like weird suggestions that they just keep making. Yeah, I know this works, but I hate the way it works. It just feels very unstable to me that I can reference a declaration of a function down the line here because this is not being utilized at the time that this is being initialized. So I'm guessing because it's within the scope, it still has access to this. Hmm. I just don't know, like, if it's creating anything, any kind of like circular event. I just don't want my browser tab to die because it's over there. You know? I wonder if there's like a die. Oh, you can't because get values depends on entirely on this. Gosh darn it. Bro, this is getting me confused. Sanya, welcome. Get fast here, welcome. Okay. Okay. Huh. Kind of a weird thing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I always win. Welcome. All right, let's check this out. Oh my goodness. 64. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a 600 I'll never get back. Apparently, it's crazy. Okay. Huh. That's insane. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I know this is gonna work. It just makes me so like feel weird. Barbos, thanks for the full heart and thanks for joining and welcome. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna come down here and I will be doing this. And I wish, like, seriously, I could just say like a conditional thing here, because this doesn't seem like it is really working. I think I should check how it works with the providers. Use form state, use watch. Code 91PA, welcome and thank you for the full heart. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Trying to see the references here for providers, advanced. Resources, no. TS, resolver. Okay, I think, yeah, if you are using resolvers, how does this work? Okay, for spill, resolver form values, async values, form values, and then use form resolver, and the resolver, I am so confused on this thing. So the computed type, I think I'm in the right place here. User schema, items, array of, ooh, this is cool. Okay. Normalize between 3 and 40, optional. Like, I wish I could do this like programmatically optional instead of just saying optional. Like, there should be a way of like doing that. Strict optional. Let's see what this is. Same as optional, but allows undefined values. Okay, this try uses the final helper on the chain. It will catch any validation error and spread it to a 2 arguments array with an error and possible value of success. Useful if you don't like catching errors. Oh, so you just get to... Ooh, interesting. Min max between regex. Okay. So we have all these things, which is great. However, I wish there was a way to say like optional with like required, but if you don't say optional, it's required. But if you don't provide it, it doesn't give you any error. So that's kind of odd. If I do this here, like dot error, for example, what is this complaining about? Argument but got 0. Show me. Error like parameters. Oh, error. Just gonna say I am error. Not sure if this is gonna work. Let's try. Create. No error. Even though like this is completely empty. Okay, it compiles just fine. I see the error here, but this one here doesn't do shit. So why isn't it erroring out? For it to work, I have to pass the fucking thing to the thing, and then it's gonna do the thing. God damn it. Okay. I was not really aware of that, which is kind of a thing. And then... Hmm. So this is not failing because this doesn't have a min. Min, right? Min equals, like, I'm just gonna do 1, and then the thing here is going to be cannot be empty, for example. I'm guessing that's why it's not bitching. But if I'm to do this, I see I am error. But why am I seeing this one, not the fucking error coming from the thing? Let's try this again. Error cannot be empty. Okay, that's why it was happening. However, let's go move on from this. Okay, now this makes sense. This is the thing, like me having to provide min is kind of weird. Like, why is it coming with optional? Oh, so if it is provided, it needs to be at least these. If it is that, it needs to be that. Johnny Bones Jones, thanks for the stay safe, buddy. Appreciate the support. Thank you and welcome. Yeah, all these messages kind of like making things lost for me. Alrighty. Now. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna take longer than I anticipated. Bruh. System policy import for now, social networks. Let's check this. Does it work with Trello? I don't even know. Oh, it does work with Trello. Am I here? Channels you manage. Which one is this? Not sure what's happening here. So it is getting, it is able to get the chat, but it doesn't want to work. What? Eh? How do I do it though? Protection, custom variables, commands, and the do. It's not really working here. Okay. Okay. Musti at work. My mod, welcome. That's a cool car. Okay. I'm getting hungry. But let's try this anyways. And then I want to find what exactly this thing I'm importing it from. React hook farm, components, resolvers, computer types. This can enable browser native validation. No, is that really it? Resolver. Finally, to use any external validation library such as and many others. The goal is to make sure you can seamlessly integrate whichever validation library you prefer. If you are not using a library, you can always write your own logic to validate your forms. Okay, validation function will be cached. All right, there's not really much it's saying here. So resolver, yeah, cool. I think this is fine because it seems like that it is doing its thing, right? But I wish like this was kind of a thing here where I say test. I'm going to say is key required, right? I'll do that. And then I'm going to say value. And then we don't need this. And then I'm going to say here, I'm going to say return true. I'm going to say get values. Chris 990, thanks for the full heart and thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I'm gonna call this thing form values here. How doing, Chris? Constant form values equals get values. This is fine. Actually, I don't need this. I just need to do this. Authentication type and key, right? And then I'm gonna say if authentication type equals to credential, right? How's it going? It's going good. Just coding away. Trying to finish this form so I can finalize it tomorrow and then get it functional. So over the weekend, hopefully, if I get to finish this, I will be able to make sure that my API has all the things it needs to be functional. I can start testing it afterwards. Basically, that's kind of what I'm doing. And then let's call this key because we already know that is the key. If it is credential, right, we're going to say, and then we'll be calling this return key, right? Actually, we don't even need this. We just need V here. We need key secret, right? So I can use this for like both key and secret. Is this for your work or just for the stream? This is my personal project. This is my personal project. If you look at the pinned chats, like you will see that it's there. Can you reply to a chat? Mention, okay. Yeah. That's the project I'm working on. Like you can see the actual file. Yeah. I am hoping to release it in about what you can call this thing, in about 2 months if things go well. You know, I hope they go well because I really want to release it, launch it properly. Whenever I make plans like this to, you know, submit to a timeline, they never go according to it, but I'll try my best. So key and secret, return key. And this actually no, yeah, this is yeah, we're gonna say if not key or key dot length is less than usually 10, right? That should make sense. Let's say 1. We're gonna say throw new error for credential. Hold on, we're gonna say credential storage configuration must have key provided. And then I'll do the same thing for the secret. Must have secret provided. Actually, why am I even doing this? I just gonna say key is required. Key is required. Right? And secret is required. That's it. Straightforward. Why am I like beating myself up? So if I do this, I don't see these. And it says cannot be empty. Name cannot be empty. Okay, let's provide the name. So it's gone. If I do this, I still do not have errors. Authentication type is credential. So if I do this and I don't provide these, I like it. And if I provide key and I hit it again, it's going to say secret is required. Oh, I made a typo here apparently. Secret is required. Oh, it wants both of them. I really don't want to duplicate this thing, dude. Yeah, I don't even need this. Actually, hold up. Shit. Yeah. I'm just gonna call this is key. And then I hate that I had to duplicate this thing and then is secret. So remove this and remove this. Fucking ugly design, but what can you do? So we're gonna say is key, then is secret. Okay. This should do, right? So let's go over here. It's gonna complain about the name. Cannot be empty. Sweet. And if I do credential here, right? And if I do hit this, key is required, secret is required. So it is running it for both, which is cool. Okay. You know how I can make this even smaller? Create name. Endor, thanks for the full heart. And thanks for joining and good luck. Welcome everybody. Thank you. secret. So I'm going to say, and create name equals key, right? And put these into here, right? And then this is a string. Stop complaining. And then create name equals secret. And then this is gonna be key. Key is required. Secret is required. So I just need this. And secret is required. Cool. Is CRAD, and that's all I gotta do. So this I can get rid of, and then is CRAD. Here is basically gonna be, I'm gonna say, is CRAD. I'm gonna call it key. And then this is gonna have the name secret. All right, let's test this baby up, and I think this should resolve to something proper. So no, what? Why are you doing this? You're so weird. Oh my god, bruh. Are you for real? Must be out of your damn mind. Yeah, too late. Fuck it. Okay. So checking this out again, I think like it is pretty much where it needs to be, cannot be empty. So this is the name. If I do create credential, yep. If I do credential and I do this, key is required, secret is required. It works. I like it. Perfectly fine. Guys, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. BTV Dummy, thanks for joining with the full heart, coming in clutch. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Tamo Neki, welcome and thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. All right. So, excuse me. Let's continue this, right? Right. Holy shit, dude. This banana tastes like ass. All right, so let's make this into a thing, into a checkbox, because that needs to change. Also, the storage service provider needs to change. Try to say my name 50%. You couldn't do it. Tamonaki Likis Warta. That's my best guess. What does it mean? Translated from Croatian. Croatian. Let's check. Translate. Japanese? No, it's not Japanese. Croatian detected. There's some character from the neighborhood. Some character from the neighborhood there. Is that? Oh, you are programming. Yes, I am. That's what I do. So let's go check this one off. What are you programming, robot or a game? It's a service. It's a software as a service that you pay to use. So if you look at the link in my thing, hold on, let's just copy paste it. This is the one and only this one right here. That is the product to be. I'm developing it. It is still in progress, so it's not completely done. So string number array. So array is, I'm guessing, is like the equivalent for the checkbox. My friend, how's it going? Constantine, welcome. How are you doing, my dude? It's going good. I want to learn how to program, but no one teaches. I am self-taught. You can just learn it yourself. Honestly, like, have you tried practicing it yourself and see how it worked? Tyrion Lannister, welcome. Constantine, how you doing, dude? We know cancer. Oh yeah. Let's go. Woo. So string destruct validator recognize that body error will catch any error and replace it with your custom error. Instead, you can pass a string validation error. I know the habit. Create a validator from schema object validation missing name or comment. Oh. This, like, how do you fucking deal with this when it comes to array of string optional? This is the part I don't understand. Port, how's it going, my dude? What? Nah, let the guy be. Hold on. I got you. There you go. There, you're good. I heard there is a site that turns every your question or word to a whole code to a program. Why was I banned? It's because your last message is too long. You didn't say anything wrong. It's my bot. It's my chat bot is doing that. Sorry about that. Yeah, when you write like really long messages, that's what it does. So the thing that you are talking about is it's called ChatGPT. That's kind of an exaggeration though. Like it's not really. Yeah, it's because like people come here and they post like several paragraphs, but you know, like it's a paint of a penis or something like that. You know, inappropriate messages. It's to like kind of prevent that. That's why. So it wouldn't show up on the chat. Because that's usually how they do it. Like it's multiple lines and they just put you know to paint a picture of a penis or something. Yeah. And the thing that you're talking about is called ChatGPT. Do you know how I can delete my router history? Your router history? I don't think so. No. Have to find all stuff to log in to see history. You can check your browser history, but I'm not sure about router history because I don't know if routers even keep histories because how like that generates a lot of data. Like where are they gonna keep that? They don't have like a database that they're doing this. Your internet provider might keep your history, but depending on your location, I don't know how that works. And if you're trying to access your router's like management system, It's usually listed, the IP address of the router is listed in the back of the router, like somewhere on the router you will see it. It will tell you. If you don't know, like if it still doesn't exist, this is what I try. Oh yeah, then that it will also like show you what the admin username and password is. What is your router model, make and model? You can just Google that, it will tell you DNS or what. No, all you need is an IP address to go into your router thing. Yeah, if you look at behind your router, it'll usually list the IP address. You can reach it on the browser. Okay, hold on. There's field path, field resolver. Let's check. React hook form. Checkbox. No, not checkbox. Radio. Form builder React hook form. Radio ones with React hook form. Okay. Let's see. I have to look that today in the morning. All right. Yeah, it shouldn't be like too hard. Every router has it in the back with all the information. So you just do it like type radio and you just edit multiple times. Just doesn't make any sense. Value sun, value this, value that. Okay. So my router is ZTESO. As I was looking, I didn't sell any IP addresses. I don't even know if I never heard of that before. Router hotspot ZTEMF288. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not sure if that's the one. Yeah, I don't see ZTESO like in the Google search results, but there are like some ZTE routers, and then they probably have pictures underneath then if it is really looking like this. ZTE router IP. What is where do you find it? Oh yeah, it says 192.168.1.1 or 0.1. Yeah, try like one of these two. Bro, let this guy be. What the fuck? Yeah, the IP address, the IP address is going to be a different. The IP address is going to be a different thing. It's like it's one of those two, and then your login credentials is going to be somewhere on the router. It's got to be somewhere on the router. It's unique to every router. They auto-generate it. That sounds like your IP address rather than your router's IP address. your location IP address is different than your router IP address. Your router IP address only exists on your local network. It's not accessible from the outside world. But don't post your IP address online, which is not a good thing because that gives away your exact location. Yeah, that is not good. I kind of feel like I'm done today, dude. I just don't feel like doing much work. I don't know why. I kind of want to just like jump. That is IP address, that 9192. Yeah, they are IP addresses. Yes, it fits the format. I kind of want to continue this tomorrow. I just want to switch to games and play some games. I can't, hold on. I don't know if I can delete that particular message. Delete this message. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's gone. I deleted a single message. Everything else is good. Bruh. Yeah, sure thing. All right. I think I'm gonna call it for the day. I'm gonna do some games. Let's do some games. I wanna play some Valorant or something. So I'm gonna like end this. So I'm not gonna have the I don't have the end. I'm just gonna restart my computer and then go into Windows. But I'm gonna end it for YouTube and Twitch. So give me just 1 second here, and then we're gonna start on Valorant. Bye bye. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Turn this to Valorant. My title is amazing. You will turn off your stream. Oh, no. I will restart my computer because this is a dual boot. I have Ubuntu and Windows installed on the same computer. I'll just reboot. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's it.